All right. Hey, what's up, guys? I just saw Men in Black, so let's talk about it.
Agent M, we may have a problem in London.
Welcome, man. You will be with Agent H.
All right, guys. So, like the title says, this is the review for Men in Black. So, Men in Black, just Men in Black. Not Men in Black 4, Men in Black. Persons in black. Men and women in black. People in black. Everybody's in black. I'm black. You're black. Black is black. Anywho, so, this review for Men in Black. So, going into this movie, my expectations was kind of low. Now, what's my history with Men in Black? I really liked the first one. The first one came out, oh my goodness, I was in elementary school when the first one came out. I really liked it. Second one, was not really a big fan of. Third one, I did not see it all because the second one rubbed me the wrong way. Why did I see this movie? I was like, you know what? The trailers were pretty cool. I liked the leads in this one, and I was just like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Now, did it disappoint? Like I said, I did go in with low expectations. I don't want to say like, oh, just because I went in with low expectations, that's why I feel the way I feel about this movie. But believe it or not, I actually really like this movie. This movie was actually pretty fun. It was lighthearted. It did not take itself too serious. It was pretty fun, like I said just now, 10 seconds ago, and I enjoyed it. Now, this movie was pretty, I guess you would say, more funnier than the other ones. Like, I didn't see the third one, but, it was funnier than the first one to me. It did not take itself too serious. I actually really loved the characters in this one. Agent M and Agent H, Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth. I actually really liked the two. And I thought that the chemistry between those two was actually pretty spot on. It was pretty perfect. I actually like Liam Neeson and Agent C. He was actually pretty cool. All the characters in this movie was actually pretty fun. Now, the thing about this movie that made it fun for me was it did not take itself too serious. It knew what it was about. This is a movie about guys saving the world from aliens. This is not about, whatever. It's just like, come on. It's like, how serious can you be about a movie about aliens and a secret society and who wants to save the world and all that good stuff? But other than that, like, I actually really like it. Did the movie have its flaws? Yes, it did have its flaws. A few flaws. But it was so minor that I kind of overlooked it because of what the movie was. Now, if this movie did try to take itself seriously, I would have pointed out those flaws. But since it didn't, it made fun of itself, basically. And it was really lighthearted. It was actually a moment in the movie that made me like, LOL. And it was just like, it was a fight scene between Agent H and somebody else. I want to say, I don't know if it's in the trailer or not, but it was just like, that's the type of the movie that this is. It was just like in between, during the movie, it kind of makes fun of itself and they know what it's doing. So that's why I kind of really liked it, because it was just like, hey, we're the Men in Black. This is like the fourth movie. You guys know what you guys are in for. So just sit back, relax, eat your popcorn, and shut up. This is not like a turn your brain off movie like some movies are, but it's more of like, hey guys, you guys want to have some fun? You guys want to LOL? You guys want to hee-haw? I don't know if anybody hee-haws anymore, but do you guys want to do that? Alright, let's go watch Men in Black. I actually really loved, and one of my favorite characters in the movie was Pawnee, the little guy from the trailers. He's actually pretty funny. Agent H was pretty funny. Tessa Thompson was pretty funny. Everybody was pretty funny. This is a pretty funny movie. This is not like Friday funny or, Coming to America funny, but, it was fun for what it was. I actually really like this movie. And the flaws that I would say, like I said, I don't want to get into the flaws because they were so minor, and I know that, this is what I was going for. But if I was to say anything negative about this movie, it would be the CG. I really hate bad CG in movies. And not to say the whole movie was just bad CG, but sometimes it's just like, you guys don't need to use that. It's just like, you guys could go practical. You guys don't have to go full CG characters. But at the same time, I understand this is a movie. They make money, millions of dollars are put into it. So it's just like, it is what it is. But other than that, other than the CG, and I'm trying to think, nothing really that really stood out as, oh man, this movie was kind of lacking. Like I said, take it for what it is. This is a movie about, you know, people going out and saving the world from aliens. So, you know, if you're not really into that, if you're not really going to sit back and say, hey, I want to hee-haw, I want to just have a good time, maybe this movie's not for you. But if you're just saying, like, hey, I want to go have a good time, hey, I have nothing to do right now, it's the matinee, let's go watch a movie, let's stuff our face with some popcorn, then this movie is perfect. I would give this movie, my rating scale is a 1 to 6. Same thing as the shifters in your motorcycle. You got 1 down, you got 5 up. The scales in your motorcycle. Scales? What is this, music? The same thing as the shifters in your motorcycle, the gears in your motorcycle. I'll get it. There we go. Your gears in the motorcycle. So that's how I'm going to start rating all the movies. So I would give this movie, it would be stuck in 4th gear for me. So that's 4 out of 6, guys. 4th gear, yeah, that's a good, you know, that's a nice little rating right there. So this movie gets stuck in 4th gear. Like I said before, really bad CG. That's the only thing that really bothered me. Other than that, really lighthearted, really fun, really funny. And other than that, this movie is would I say must watch? Nah, you can catch it on Redbox. But if you have nothing else to do on a Friday, Saturday night, go out with your friends, go watch Men in Black, and guys have a good time. Now, this video is sponsored by Chic Riot. Who is Chic Riot? Chic Riot is a all-female motorcycle jacket brand. Check out Chic Riot at www.chicriot.com. Now, until next time, people, as always, love your neighbors, be kind to one another. And until the next time, peace out.